A man accidentally contacts his father who died 30 years ago through a ham radio. At first, they both think the other is pulling some kind of scam. During their heated argument, the father accidentally ignites some shoe polish, and suddenly a burn mark appears on the same table 30 years in the future. Nick quickly tells his father what he's seeing, but his dad just thinks he's some kind of peeping Tom. Then it hits Nick. His father, a firefighter, is going to die in a fire tomorrow. He immediately warns his father that when responding to the fire, he shouldn't take the path with less flames, but choose the other route instead. The next day at work, Nick's father hears the emergency bell ring. The address announced over the radio is exactly the one Nick mentioned. On the way there, he can't stop worrying that this fire will be the death of him, but he still charges into the burning building and manages to rescue someone. When he reaches a fork in the path, one side engulfed in roaring flames, the other billowing with thick smoke, he doesn't hesitate to choose the smoky route. But after just a couple of steps, he remembers Nick's warning and turns back toward the flames. He manages to escape using the fire escape slide. Back home, Nick is just having a drink when suddenly a flood of new memories rushes in, though the old ones remain too. He immediately calls his friend to ask if his father died in a fire. His friend tells him his dad died of lung cancer 10 years ago. Nick feels both heartbroken and excited. If he's changed history once, maybe he can save his father completely. After his near-death experience, Nick's father goes to the hospital to visit his girlfriend who works as a nurse. They've barely started talking when she spots a medical error about to happen. Luckily, she stops it just in time, preventing a disaster. Seeing how busy she is, all he can do is wave goodbye. Little does he know that what just happened will change their destinies forever. That night, Nick has a nightmare about attending his mother's funeral. He wakes up and immediately calls his mother to check on her, but a restaurant answers instead. Trying to figure out what's going on, he goes to see his girlfriend, but she just stares at him blankly. She has no idea who he is. Nick realizes the past has changed again. When he arrives at the police station for work, his supervisor hands him a stack of files on a serial killer case, but the details don't match his memories at all. In the case he remembers, only 3 women were killed. Now there are 7 more victims, and what shocks him most is that his own mother has become one of them.